whole Excel sheet. So now you can use it. The entire Excel sheet, all the dynamic numbers, everything will be there. I think only one thing I need to cover, which is Panchak, I will cover now. So once that is covered, I will send you the entire Excel sheet. So you can use it for your reference, for your back testing and everything. Okay.
Sir, one doubt, sir. Prasanna here, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, actually, when I plotted, actually, I tried two things, sir. One, this 360 days candle, and then 180, I plotted in a daily basis. If I change the timing, that plotting is also, changing according.
You made it in daily, and if you want to change it in 5 minutes, it will change only, no?
We cannot phrase it as a one. I mean,
Create a new layout on daily.
Okay.
5 minutes, create a new layout. For 15 minutes, create a new layout. And refer whenever you want to refer that.
Okay.
Create a
Sir,
new layout.
yeah, sir. Actually, sir, there are two things. Whether it's a combining, it's correct or not, I don't know. One is this 360 days, 180, and then 90 is one, cycle. The another is connecting the low and the high, finding a timing cycle. It is we can find it in the same way, or it's just two separate time cycles, sir.
Both are separate time cycle.
Okay.
Not same.
Okay.
Not same. Okay, right. So now let's talk about Panchak. So what is it Panchak? Normally, when it comes to Hindu mythology, they say that whenever the Panchak days comes in a month, which happens for 5 days, it is an enhanced, auspicious day to start anything new. So that time, the mind, the emotions are not okay. So they say, don't do anything on those 5 days. Keep quiet. And when they started observing this in the market, it clearly says, and those Panchak 5 days, it is giving a lot of consolidation movement, up and down, up and down. So what they normally say is, don't trade that for 5 days, including the holidays it takes. Once the Panchak is over, the 5 days is over, mark the 5 days highest high and mark the 5 days lowest low. Mark the 5 days highest high and mark the 5 days lowest low. And there is a formula you can attach to it, and based on that formula, you will get the targets. Based on the formula, you will get the targets. But again, I'm saying, if you ask me whether Panchak is better or the purity of breakout is better, I always go to the purity of breakout. Always. I always go with purity of breakout rather than the Panchak days. So now I will show you how to do that. So now if you come here in this Excel sheet, this is Panchak. The formula, everything is already inbuilt. So now I have already given the Panchak days right from January to December. Till December you have. So now the current running Panchak is July. The next one which is going to come is July 23rd to July 27th, which is the budget day. So based on the Panchak, it is saying that 23rd to 27 will be a up and down market, or predominantly it's going to be sideways kind of a movement based on the Panchak. We don't know what's going to happen in budget, whether it is going to flare up or not, because I don't give a lot of importance to Panchak to trade. But many people are using it. I have better number system than this, so that is why I don't use this. But since many people asked me, I added this topic. So now let's go and see the previous Panchak. So now what it says, it starts on June 26 and ends on June 30. So now what you need to do? You need to take within this 5 days the highest high of Nifty. For example, this is the highest high. Then the lowest low of Nifty within that 5 days. This is the lowest low. So then you come and mark those high and low here. I've already marked. This is the low and high of that 5 days. So once you mark this two, the difference between these two is 504. 504 points is the difference. The 5 days high and the 5 days low, the difference between these two is 504 points. So now, in this 504 points, what is my first target? The first target is 504 plus 24,174, which is 24,678 is my first target. Is my first target. Then the second target is 504 into multiply by 1.272 ratio. Then the third target is 1.618, nothing but Fibonacci. Nothing but Fibonacci. Then the third is 2.058 of 504. Then the fourth one is 2.618, exactly Fibonacci. 2.618 into 504, which is 1319. Now you start adding this number with the high. The first number, if you add, you got 24,678. The second number, if you add, you got 24,815. The third number, if you add, you got 24,989. The fourth number, if you add, you got 25,211. The fifth number you got 25,493. This is the target. This is the target. You can use this. You can use this in Nifty, Bank Nifty, stocks, anything and everywhere. Anything and everywhere. On that 5 days, Panchak days. And there is one more rule also is there. That is much better than this Panchak. What is that? So Gan always says that first 9 days is crucial for the market. First 9 days is the crucial day for the market. So from July 1 to July 9, including the holidays, let's say you have 2 Saturday, Sunday and 1 holiday. So including that, you need to mark the highest high of the 9 days, the lowest low of the 9 days. Then apply the same formula. It works like wonder. It works like wonder. Every month you can do this. This number can be applied till the next 9th, not till next 1st. When you are calculating this in the month of July from 1 to 9 and you are marking the high and low, this high and low targets is valid till August 9th. Then for August 10th, take the August 1st to August 9th high and low, apply this formula, you will get the targets. You got it or not?
Any previous example, sir?
You can take anything, boss. For example, let's say, the same I will take. Let's go to Nifty. Daily. Let's go to July 1st. What is the low here? What is
23,992.
23,992. Okay. Instead of doing this month, we'll go and check the last month so that you will know how it worked. Okay. So now June, we need to go to June. Okay. So now first June 9th. This is the 9th candle. Yes or no? Because after this, the 10th is there. Okay. So then the starting date is first, 3rd. because first is not there. Okay. So now what is the high? In this 5 days, what is the overall high?
24,854.
No, the high is 23,338. You got it or not?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, sir, got it.
23,338. 23,338. Now, what is the low? 21?
281.
Big difference, no?
Yes.
21 to 81.
Ah.
The difference is 2,500 points. So now based on this, what is the first target it says? Based on this, since that candle is 10% candle, it says the first target is 25,395. Valid. For example, if you go and check the last month, now let's check the last month for the month of May. So now the May high of this candle, this is the high candle, and within that 1 to 9, this is the low candle. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
So what is the high? 22,700.
94.
94. You can take it 95.
22,970, 95. 795. Yeah.
95. Yeah.
Okay. Then low 21,932.
90.
Now what is the first target?
23658. 23658.
So from this to this, the valid till when? Valid till when?
Next month, 9.
June 9th.
Nine.
June 9th.
It has not done the first target, but normally it works like mad. But if you go and check this in stock, it will work beautifully. It will work beautifully. For example, let's go and do the same thing one month before. Now let's go to April. Let's go to April. April 1, 2, 3. So now this is the low. And if you go to 9th, this is the high. So now, what is the low here? This is the low. Within that 9 candle, the low happened on 4th of April. What was the low?
22,303.
And what was the high?
22,768.
22,768.
So this 465 points not done. So now where I need to go short?
2183.
Below
Okay, below.
2303, below 23,303, where is the first target?
21,838.
Exact or no?
Yes, sir. Awesome.
You can use this. And you can use it for January. First 1 to 9 days, high and low, is valid for the entire year. The January, the opening of the year candle from 1 to 9 is valid for the entire year. So now if you go to January, this is the first candle and the high happened on 8th candle, 9th candle. No, the first candle is the high. So now what is the high of that candle? 21,800?
34.
34.
And on the 9th candle, this is the low, or not this one, 21,500. 21,493 is the low. Correct or no?
Yeah. 21,493.
21.
493.
So now where the buy starts?
22,175. Above the high, and target is 22,175.
Where is the next target? What is the yearly? It says yearly, but it's not yearly because we are taking the entire month. So 22,727. 22,770, 27, 22,727. That is the target. Exactly, it reverses there only, no?
Yes, sir.
So you can use this. You can use this in stocks also. You can use this in stocks also.
Sir, one doubt, sir. In this, actually, we are using a daily time frame, 1st to 9, and any closure above or below that one daily candle need to close, then the retest we have to take a entry. Is that the rule, or it's a high cross because this
No,
is
it's a number game here. It's a number game here. For example, now this is the first number. I need to go short below 21,493. Yes or no?
correct, sir?
What is my first target?
2152.
Exactly on the dot low. That was the low. Are you able to see it or not?
Yes.
It happened on 24th. That was the bottom. And from there it started. And went and achieved the last target on the upper side.
So on a daily frame, once it is closed below, we can take entry next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it? You can use this in stocks. In stocks, it will do wonderful thing.
Sir, please repeat. Please repeat.
Huh?
Please repeat.
What?
Sir, one day time frame.
Yeah, daily boss. First mark the high and low in daily, then take the trade based on 15 minutes fortune signal or 15 minutes your own system. And try to be with the trend. It is giving you a target. The target is 22,772 based on this. It will achieve. Because we are using this one yearly, no? And for example, if you are using this from April 1 to April 9, that number is valid for the next 3 months because it is quarterly, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then if you are taking the July 1 to July 9, it is for the next 6 months, no? Because hourly.
Yeah, right.
So now you can use this in monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, yearly.
Hello, Karen.
All the 4 you can use it. So now, based on this January 22,792, the target is done. So now what you will do? You can simply go and take April 1 to April 9 and use it for the next 3 months. Now that target is also achieved. Then take the July 1 to July 9 and use it for the next 3 months. Continuation. Till you can do up to December. Got it? Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is how you can use it in stocks also. It will work in stocks also. There are 1,000 methods, boss. I am telling you. But try to take one and use it, whichever is comfortable to you. Now, by keeping 1 lakh rupees margin, can I trade this?
No.
So this is not for you. So which one is best for you? Maybe the cyclic line combination or the Excel number which I am giving or purity of breakout. That is what is going to suit you, not this one. Or the timing candle in 5 minutes. That is what is going to suit you. Or fortune signals 1 minute. That is what is going to suit you. So with 1 lakh rupees capital, you should not trade in daily. So you need to understand what you want. Based on that, choose. Don't try to combine many things. Don't try to combine many things. I can add more and more and more. End of the day, you will lose everything. You will lose everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Then I don't know whether I taught you this. If I have not taught you, you tell me. I will again take this thing, which is expiry range. Whether I finish this or no.
No, sir.
Right, no problem. Now let's go and see this. Now, what is this? First of all, you need to know what will be the volatility per day in Nifty and Bank Nifty before the month starts. Before the month starts, you need to know, first of all, what is the possible. I'm not telling this is what is going to happen. No, I'm not telling that. What is the possible range the Nifty can give in a day? The Nifty can give in a day. So what you need to do? Simply go and take the monthly closing number. Monthly closing number on June 30th. If that is going to be the monthly closing, simply come and put that number here. Once you put that number here, then go to VIX, India VIX, and check what is the closing of India VIX on June 30th. Then put that number there. Once you put that number, it will tentatively give you what is the possible range of Nifty per day for the remaining 30 days in July. So what it says here, how many points it says here?
346.
346 points volatility will be there in the market. And when it comes to Bank Nifty, the same thing I have taken. It says 739 points volatility will be there in the market when it comes to Bank Nifty. If you ask me, sir, it will be exact 739, it will not go to 800. Yeah, it will go even to 1200 also. But tentatively, we are keeping an idea that in a day, Nifty can volatile more than 346 points. Bank Nifty can volatile up to 739 points. So every month on the 30th, whenever the market is closing, the monthly is closing, not the expiry closing, monthly closing. If it is happening on 31st, then 31st. If it is happening on 30th, then 30th. If it is February, then 28th. Or 29th if it is a leap year. So if you put that, you will first of all get the tentative range of the market. This is number one. Number two, the expiry range. The expiry range. What is that expiry range? For example, Nifty. Nifty had an expiry on Thursday. Nifty had an expiry on Thursday. So now, what to do? One day before. Now, if you go to Nifty here, the expiry happened on Thursday. What was the Thursday date? 18th. So this is the expiry closing day. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Nifty, the closing expiry is that. So now what to do? Go one day before and take, what is the closing price here?
24,613.
Simply go and put 24,613. I put that number. Then on that day, kindly go to India VIX and go and take the 18th. Okay. 16th. But in this case, one day holiday is there. So I need to take two. No problem. Okay. So now what is the VIX closing?
14.22.
But for the expiry, we had 2 days, no? Because one day is holiday, 17th is holiday. We are taking only the data of 16th, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then put 2. What it says? The highest range of Nifty is, the lowest range of Nifty is this. On the expiry day. On the expiry day, the highest range for Nifty is 24,872 and the lowest range will be 24,354. So now let's go and see whether anything happened based on this number. So now let's go to Thursday. Nifty. 24,800
72.
more or less on the dot. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the high of this day is 24,837. And the next day high is 24,854. See how beautifully it is giving that number. The range it is giving. The possible range on the expiry day will be this. So now let's go to Bank Nifty. Let's go to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty had a expiry on one day before. Instead of having on Tuesday, it had a expiry on Monday itself because of the holiday, whatever it is. Okay. So now let's go to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty expiry happened on when?
Sir, Tuesday.
Tuesday, which is 16th.
Wednesday was a holiday.
So Tuesday, 16th. So now,
15th.
which date I need to take now?
One day before 15.
15th. So now what is the closing price of 15th?
52,456 we can take.
52,154 was. Sorry, 52,446. Okay. 52,446. 52,446.
456, sir. 456.
456.
Whatever, no problem. So now on that day, what was the VIX? What was the closing of VIX?
14.187.
Here we have only one day. I need to put only one. You got it or not? So now what it says? The
528.
possible range on the expiry day will be 52,846 and the lower range is 52,066. This is the highest probability, which is the normal range, I will go to the max range later. This is the normal range. So now 52,846. Yes, sorry. 52,846. 52,846. And the lower range is 52066. And this has to happen on when? When?
Tuesday.
On 16th it has to happen.
Yeah.
Not gone above or it has not gone above. Inside it is sideways. You got it?
So using this, we can predict the hero zero calls.
Yes.
Yeah, if the low happened between around some 12 or 1 o'clock, so we can.
Absolutely, this can be used for hero zero call. Got it? And the maximum range, this is the normal range. So the maximum range, there is no difference. So here I have taken number of trading days in a year. Here I have taken the complete year. 254 days. Here it is 184. This is divided by 2. So now even if I put 1 year. So this is another formula which I divided based on the monthly closing. And here it says this is the, but kindly go with this. Don't try to confuse the second one. So now in this you have two. One, first you will know the monthly volatility per day. In July month, Nifty will be tentatively moving 346 points up and down. When it comes to Bank Nifty, it will be 739 points. Now, first of all, you got the daily volatility. Then on the expiry day, what will be the max range? Now you can use it for mid cap, you can use it for Fin Nifty, you can use it for Bank Nifty, you can use it for Nifty. In case if you want for Sensex, you can use it for Sensex, because now all the 5 days are expiry days. So this is going to be very, very useful for you to trade. Got it? Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, can you please do it for next week, Bank Nifty?
Only on the expiry day, 1 day before you need to do. No, for example, you can do it for mid cap. Now let's go to mid cap. Let's go to mid cap. Tomorrow is the expiry, no?
Hmm.
So now what is the closing here? 12191. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Simply put, let's say 12. I'll take one more thing and I will add it here. And I will say it is mid cap. Okay. So now what is the number? 12?
192.
12192. Now what is the VIX closing yesterday? Put in 0.825. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The possible range is 12287 and the low range is 12097.
190 points.
This is the output.
Sir, you have to check number of days, no?
They have already put one, no.
One number day is there.
Date to expiry is one, no. Monday expiry, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we need to put only 1 day, no.
So basically, this will just give us an idea as to how the range is going to be, or
How the range is going to be.
okay. So if it crosses above 12,287, then it might just
Flare up like mad.
okay.
But if it get rejected here, it means what it says, 12,300 call will be zero. Yes or no?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
That also you can use it for option selling, no? You got it or not?
Oh,
Yes,
damn.
sir.
Sir, closing price is 2 days before expiry.
Closing price of what?
Friday's closing price, sir.
Yeah,
Mid cap.
Friday closing price only I have taken.
So expiry after 2 days.
No, 1 day, no. Trading day is 1 day, no.
It's mid cap Nifty.
Trading day is Monday, no. Okay.
Sir,
So-
in case of Nifty that day, sir, and Thursday expiry,
4 days.
highest is coming 20.
4 days for Nifty expiry.
No, sir, that one, that was example that we're doing 24,796 on the left side that you have made, sir. The Nifty went up to 20, yes, sir, this one.
Okay.
Nifty went up to 24,840, I guess, sir, that day.
No. On the next day, it has not gone up to that level. It has more or less missed by 20-30 points.
On the expiry day, it went up to 830, I guess, sir, 839.
Maybe in case it should have achieved the target, no, it is achieved. So now what you can understand this. If the market is not going above 24,796, it means 24,800 call will be zero. If it goes and reject at this exact number, you can go and sell 24,800 call, it will be zero. And
But the basic rule applies, right? 15 minutes high and low and trade.
that and all, the rules remain the same, boss. This you are getting a tentative movement. What's going to happen tomorrow? Can I apply this in even day?
No.
Can I apply this?
No, sir, one must not.
100% no.
That's it. Because that is Nirmala. She is more powerful than all these calculations.
Still that index is not there.
But you can take what you can do on Tuesday, that is tomorrow night, you put the Fin Nifty number. you put the VIX. Now you will tentatively get to know what will be the range on the higher side, what will be the range on the lower side. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If it flares up, no, then the zero call and all will go, is going for a toss on the upper side. Yes or no?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Credit goes to Nirmala. If it is going to break the lowest number, means the lowest number put will be going from 1 to 100, 200, 300 also.
Adding fuel.
In between, it is nothing, it is going to hit the premium. You got it? Start watching this. Start watching this for 2 to 3 weeks, then you will understand how it is playing, the volatility is playing the major role here. Okay, right. So now I think this also I finished, and what else to cover? So in the Excel sheet, nothing to cover. I think mostly I covered everything. So now we need to talk about Gann angle and Ichimoku. Gann angle and Ichimoku. Okay.
One query I have before going forward. Can you give any inputs on regarding the 1 hour magical candle which you give in stocks and Indian?
Cyclic line, boss.
Acha.
Simple cyclic line, boss.
Okay.
Kindly go and do the homework. You will know. It's a simple cyclic line of Nifty. Which candle I said? 11:15 to 3:15. No. Okay. So now, if I put it somewhere, 1 second. It happened on 19th, 1 second. February 15th or 19th. Yeah. I don't know which one is that. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah. It started from 19th April and I marked the high of 30th April. So 19th April, just a minute, 19th April to 30th April. Okay, so now this is 799, 780. So now when I mark this, why I am using this as a particular candle is because it gave the exact low here, yes or no?
Right, sir.
Then again, here small candle gave solid money after that.
Yes.
Again, small candle gave solid money after that. Then again, this is the candle. Now this is the 11:15 to 12:15. Got it?
Got it.
All cyclic line only. But I do it in a bigger time frame. So my benchmark is 1 hour.
Okay.
If you have 1 lakh capital, can you trade based on this 1 hour candle?
No.
That's it. You need to trade based on 5 minutes or 15 minutes.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what else? So before I close, I need to go and have my food. Before I close, I will give you one simple thing about Gann angle. Okay. See, there are many methods to observe Gann angle. There are many methods to observe Gann angle, but the simplest of the simplest I use, is this is Gann angle. I go and connect the high and I bring it and connect the low here. And this will be the possible movement of resistance and support level for the market. So normally what happens, once I mark the Gann angle, and I will teach you in the next class, once I mark the Gann angle, you can go and use Fibonacci extension. And if you mark this eye to this eye, the possible target is this one. Once it breaks this eye, the possible target is 1.618. 1.618. So this is based on the Gann formula. Once it crosses above this on the last thing, the last 8-bar-1 angle, and if it holds the 4-bar-1 angle, the target is 61.618 is the target. Simple method of Gann fan. 2 minutes, 2 seconds Gann fan. Many people say you should not use this is wrong and all. I say bullshit. It works like awesome. It works like awesome.
Sir, how did you do that Fibonacci, sir? Fibonacci actually you have drawn from a lowest to highest.
Yeah, I've done from lowest to the highest where I connected. This is the point I connected, no?
Okay.
The 1-bar-1 line, which is the dotted line, I connected this high, I connected this low. For example, if I delete this, so this is Fibonacci, but what I did, I connected this high, right? I connected this high and I connected this low with the 1-bar-1 angle.
Okay.
Once the 1-bar-1 angle is taken out, once it crosses the 8-bar-1, which is the topmost breakout point, if it holds the 4-bar-1, the next target is 1.628. Now let's go and see some other stock. Let's go to Bank Nifty. No, give me any stock.
Dixon.
Any stock.
Dixon.
Dixon.
Tata Motors, sir.
It's somehow same like a purity of breakout, sir.
You can take it in any way. You can. So now this is the low. This is the high. Correct? I marked.
Right.
So now based on this, first of all, it came down. I marked the first resistance is here. The second resistance is here. It held this support. Then the third is here. Again, lot of, what to say?
Consolidation.
And again, here also consolidation. Once the breakout is done, you can simply take this Fibonacci extension, go here, mark here, and 0.618 is the exact target where it
Wonderful.
got it.
Awesome, sir.
I'll take this to my heart.
You can
Yes, sir.
even, many people say that you can, normally what they will show is they will not take it on the breakout, they will bring it here. They will say this is the target. Yeah, that is also a target. This is the next target. You can take it from the low to high and 0.61 is the target. This is one more method. There are many methods, boss. Whichever you want to use it, you use it. I'm giving you the options. Earlier, I took it from the high. I draw this Fibonacci from the high.
High to low. Right.
Many people do from the low for the target.
Sir, what is the possibility of support in this case
What is the possibility of support?
when it is coming from top to down?
Based on this, no, if you take now, this is Dixon because it has flattened up like mad. And now you can use all this, no?
No, sir. The one which you plotted the Fibonacci with your own style from bottom to top. In that case.
In that case, 1.618 is the first target which I see.
Right, sir. Right. 8610.
Now let's go and see the same thing in Tata Motor.
Sir, we'll see in IEX also, sir, please.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
boss.
IX is
Because that 183 is very crucial there, no, sir.
No problem. No problem. We can do that. So now, if you go to Tata Motor, can we take this high and low?
Yes, sir.
Right.
The graph only says it has got the amazing result.
Done. So now let's take some other thing where let's take IEX. We will know IEX.
Dyson has also made
Wait. Now let's take IEX. So the recent high is here, the low is here. So now let's go and take this low, and the low is maybe here. No, this is the low. No, 1 second. What is the low here? 131.91, 128. So now this is the low. Okay. So now first we will take from here to here and mark. So till it holds this line, the possible target is 238. So now if you do the another method, the target is 197.24, but it is not touched. But still it is having a hold because it is still trading above the 8-bar 1 line. Yes or no?
Yes.
Most of the time it will touch 1.618. Most of the time.
So in this case, the support is 162.
155, take it to the better support.
Even the breakout level, you can take it as 162, or based on the GAN angle, it is 151.
Okay, done.
Or if you want to do this here, you can do one more thing. So now I'll remove Fibonacci. Exactly at the support.
So how did you do
In there, from the down to top, I took, boss.
Reverse of the previous one.
that? Right.
From the down to top, I took. So again, if you see here, it got rejected here.
Got rejected.
Exactly low was 8-bar 1.
Wow.
And believe me, GAN angle will do wonders in Reliance chart. Ditto to ditto, it will work.
We need to see that plot also.
Ditto to ditto, it will work. Okay, chalo. So now I don't want to confuse a lot of things. So kindly, we will talk about this subject little detail. The next webinar is happening on Wednesday, and the last webinar is happening on Sunday.
Sunday morning.
Sir, and one humble request. If possible, just help us with Pitchfork, some basics, sir, please. Not today. You go and have your lunch, maybe next class or the end of the class. because that all other recordings they used to say like you always talk about pitchfork and now I can understand the magic and all they used to say. So that's why I was quite eager.
Sir, one question. Hello.
Sir, you just let
Sir,
us know how to use that pitchfork.
Mr. Prakash, let me speak here. Mr. Prakash, please,
Go ahead.
please.
Go ahead.
Sir, last week, the chart which you have given regarding the Nifty, that moon cycle. So in that, sir, there are one date is 01/12/2022, another is 23/2023. The next one is 15/9/2023. Then 9/1/2023 and 21/2023. Sir, exact which chart is to be matched with whom, sir?
I have already given you. You don't need to do any homework. Simply follow the dates.
Sir, which two dates we have to take?
I have
Because
given
we
the
have
dates
5
here,
dates.
no. The date is here mentioned, no.
Sir, there are 3 more dates.
Boss, leave it, no. This date you mark it because this is where the harmony happened. Not every, high and low it happened. The harmony happened only on these 2 dates.
Okay, so we consider only 1st December and 20 March.
That's it.
Okay, only these 2 is to be considered.
Got it?
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So now pitchfork, it's an advanced trend line method. I don't want to get into the, nitty-gritty of time cycle in, pitchfork because nobody in India knows what is time cycle in pitchfork. Nobody in India. Nobody in India knows what is time cycle in pitchfork. So now what is this pitchfork? It's like a fork where you can use it from the bottom, connect the high and connect the low.
That is done.
Okay. So now the market, if it has to survive, it has to survive the last point. Survival. And the major important line which you need to consider is called this median line. That is where the market will have a major say. Now I am in weekly. Now if I take daily,
Change the time frame.
I know, little. So I mark the high, I mark the low, and this is the end. So where it got first rejected?
Median line.
Again, where it got rejected?
Exactly at median.
Again, this candle closed above. This candle closed above. So Nifty is still having the power to go up. But Bank Nifty, if you see, no, wait. Because here I have to do a lot of things to get to the perfect pitchfork cycle. Now we are here. So now I need to go here and change it to script. So now if I go here and I mark the exact low, I mark the exact low, I mark the exact low. So now what happened? This is the pitchfork. So now first it went above, rejected. Then again green to green. Again green, yeah. Then this is the median line. Once it ends the median line, the uttermost target is the fork. So now these dotted lines are extension of pitchfork. And this is the original fork. See where it got rejected. on the dot on the top. If you are using trend line, you cannot draw this line, no. What you can maximum do in trend line, you can do this. This is what maximum you do. But in between, what you will do? In this, I have 4 methods to calculate. See, this is simple connecting high low, high low, low or low high, whatever nonsense. But in this itself, you have 4, which is original, script, modified script, and inside. So now where to use script, where to use modified, where to use original, where to use inside, topic. Whether I need to use it only from here or I can use it from here. Advanced version. Now, even in the same point, I can use 4 different types of pitchfork. Now, here to here to here, I can use it first in original also. Then again, I will mark here, I will mark here, I will mark here, then I will go modified script. The market will be only swindling within this only. But for you, it looks like this, yes or no?
Yeah.
Impossible. It is not easy to trade based on the pitchfork and all. So now again, one more, take this down and go to inside. The market will be only within this.
I was learning something, seeing the YouTube, like time price layer. So we'll make time to 1, then the price, square root of price, adding it, then marking that that bottom and to high and low. So I used to see, like, most of the time it will respect that particular line. So I just thought, so how you are using it and how it will be. So
I will
out
first,
of curiosity, yes.
I will first start plotting this 4.
Okay.
Then I will use 2 more advanced versions inside. Then I will see out of all this, which one was exactly respected on the median line. Now in this, you have 4 median lines, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that 4 median line will rule the show. But which one median line is getting respected? See here, it got respected here, no? That was the median line.
Yeah.
Now again, it got respected here, it got respected here.
Yes, sir.
Now whether I need to choose this pitchfork or this pitchfork, I need to understand.
Okay, sir.
This is again a big subject. What I've shown you is just a normal thing. You can use this in a parallel channel also. Parallel channel is maybe 5% of pitchfork, parallel channel.
Okay.
But the topmost extension, or for example, you can predict if the market, let's say Nifty is trading at, let's say 7,500, example, on the COVID fall or before that, whatever fall, but you can predict where the top is going to happen. It will happen at 25,000, 26,000 and all. It is only possible based on pitchfork only. Or you can use your Fibonacci. Many people combine the Fibonacci with the pitchfork. Many people combine the Fibonacci with the Gann angle. But I will not combine any Gann angle, no, any Fibonacci. I use pitchfork to find the target because it gives extensions. In monthly and all, if you see, no, it will be like, wow,
Yeah.
wow feeling only. Which your trend line cannot even come near to all this. And that is why many people doesn't know about this. These are all topics which discussed in UK. I learned it from UK.
So we're expecting you separate class for pitchfork and Ichimoku advances.
As of now, it is not possible for me. If the
Maybe
time,
in future, sir.
maybe I'll try. Okay, chalo. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Nandri, sir. Nandri.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Happy group.